What's up everyone, Xygah here with SPG Soul Beast Gaming. Today we got a big video for you guys, huge video. Today we're checking out this artist right here. This is a new artist, I believe, well, new to me at least, and this artist is called Kiyan Foroughi. And we also have two other people on this song too. We have Substantial and Rachelle on the song. And I just came across this song is called The Destination. And it's just a really strong, powerful name, you know, the destination. Where are we going here? What is the destination? What's at the end of the line? So this is the official lyric video. We're going to check this out. You know, I'm always trying to see new stuff. But no, if you guys want to check out this artist, these artists, definitely check it out in the video description. Let me know what you guys think. Without further ado, y'all, let's jump up into this thing. Let's see what is on and popping here. Let's get this. Let's get it. The destination. Where are we going?
Before I knew who, what, on my whereabouts. Needed clarity on what I really cared about. Knowing what I embodied before heading out into the night, where a clear mind is paramount. So many stages and studios I forget to count. Sharing food for thought while stopping by the curb out. Now I look deep within before I let it out. And made friends in places that I've read about. When you
Oh, I love this. I just love this vibe right here. I mean, it's such a chill, really cool vibe. Kind of has like that, you know, kind of like a trip hop feel into it. And shoot, I love the aesthetic with it. What he's spitting, what he's saying is real. And, you know, just thinking about, you know, people, you read things and you're like, you're in these circles now, you're in new circles. And shoot, let's back it up and appreciate this right here. I really do like it. Came in very smooth. Let's keep it going.
Before I knew who, what, on my whereabouts. Needed clarity on what I really cared about. Knowing what I embodied before heading out into the night, where a clear mind is paramount. So many stages and studios I forget to count. Sharing food for thought while stopping by the curb out. Now I look deep within before I let it out. And made friends in places that I've read about. When you're living out your dreams and everything you touch ain't really what it seems. Lit the people up by any means. It's routine, still following the light despite the darkness you've seen. Most of my life I've been surrounded by queens, so you shouldn't be surprised I live the life of a king. Before who and where I was were the same, I was dripping without an idea on what to bring. Now I know. Now I
Okay, we're getting into the chorus right here. It's like that part where he's like been around queens. He recognizes that he is a king, and you know, it's just that destination. This is like his, you know, him talking about being an artist, and you know, like shoot, so many stages he's been on, so many different, you know, he's just progressing, constantly progressing, and he's talking about, you know, just getting to where he's at, you know, and being a performer, being an artist, which is very hard. People think about, you know, making music is, you know, easy or whatnot, but being an artist is very difficult. You know, it's just the mindset. You need that clarity, like what he's saying, and I like this a lot. Let's keep it going.
Was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know.
Was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know.
Was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know. Who you are is where you are. Yeah. So you were never that far from the start. When they stop looking out, look within. Buckle up, yeah. Cause that's where the journey begins. Yeah. It's like the more I seen, the more I see. Went to why not from why me. Transform might be to mighty. Not likely to there's none like me. For better or worse, fam, spoon fed my spirit, it didn't get on my shirt. The only thing we dropping is gems and dead weight. Mind in the path as I'm making headway.
This is real right here. This is a real talk right here. What he's spitting, everything that they're saying is just on point. It's not about the destination, it's the journey, you know, and he's already saying where you know, start at. You're already where you're supposed to be. Sometimes, you know, we set all these goals, which is great. Goals are great, but, you know, sometimes you got to appreciate where you are and your progress, where you're going. And you don't always, there's always going to be something, but you just have to have that clarity, appreciate where you are, enjoy the journey. And man, this is good. I like it. Let's back it up a little bit. Keep it going.
Not likely to there's none like me. For better or worse, fam, spoon fed my spirit, it didn't get on my shirt. The only thing we dropping is gems and dead weight. Mind in the path as I'm making headway through the urban forest that left me callous and scarred. When the city lights flickered, they almost passing for stars. I'm writing at the hour when most be chatting with God. When your ancestors call, navigating the fog, never shared experience. It slowly guiding my steps, treading wild waters when I am out of my depth. I have been blessed, cause many drowning in debt, but I found self-worth before my value was set. Now I know. Now I know.
I was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know.
I was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know.
I was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know.
The destination. I was always the destination.
Now I know.
I was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I
I
know.
was always the destination.
Ooh, okay, we're gonna pause it right there. I love how each part, like this little chorus part, says that, you know, I was always the destination. First it was a female vocalist, now it was a male vocalist that did that. And just like that, just an exhale, that breathe in, breathe out. You know, that, you know, it's just like sometimes you gotta take a moment, just a moment to just realize where you're at, the value that you have, the value that you've already set, you know, is within you. And shoot, this is what's up. I love that the way that the song is going. It really makes the visuals like here just really eye opening. Shoot, you guys can even see the eye. There's an eye right up there. Yeah, there's an eye. And my computer's a little funky, so yeah, I apologize. But anyway, yeah, check out this song after this video to get the full effect. But man, yeah, I really do like this. And as it says right here, now I know the truth. Anyway, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'm not gonna hold you guys. Let's keep it going.
I know the truth. I send out the signal. I got at you. The voice was pure and clear. The answer is simple. I was always
Used to be lost trying to find myself within the looking glass, stared through a hollow shell, easily looking past the very thing that made me me. Along the crooked path, trauma and eventually peace. Now I'm looking at a man living in this skin, free of a mask that I used to rock way back when I needed a vast shatterproof metaphorical shield and greener grass. When I didn't feel safe or pleased with what I had, the more I was exposed, the more light I absorbed from the people who were shining that I tried to ignore. The cool throw shade, all I needed was warmth. Pray for peace every day, infatuated with war.
Ooh, he's talking about glowing up, literally, not like in a physical way, but just like an outward way, but innerly, you know, like, you know, you're around a lot of people that shine a lot of light, whether it be family, friends, and people, you know, peers, people that you look up to. They shine that light, you take in that light, you absorb that light, you get to the next level, and you're going to meet a lot of people, you know, absorb that light. And man, I really do like this. This is a very deep song, really deep. I mean, we're only a few minutes into it, but yeah, I like the message of this. Very real. I feel like this is definitely for anyone that's just going through some hard times that need to know that, like, hey, you know, you may not have the Lamborghini, the big house, the big boat, or whatever you're looking for, but it's coming and it's within you. You know, you gotta, you know, love yourself, appreciate yourself, so then when you do get those things, you're not lost. There's a lot of people that have a lot of great things, you know, a lot of valuable things and possessions, but they're like empty on the inside. So this is like really speaking to like making yourself whole so you can really appreciate the things when you get there. But anyway,
It's how the streets raise you when your mama always working. You're trying to find your purpose and not a lot is certain. I dove into a rhyme book and conjured up a sermon, healing from within as I lighten up my burdens. Now I know.
Was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know.
Was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know.
Was always the destination.
Now I know. Now I know.
Now I know the truth. I send out the signal. I got at you. The voice was pure and clear. The answer is simple. I was always here. I was always
Who you
here.
are is where you are. So you were never that far from the start. When they stop looking out, look within. Buckle up, cause that's where the journey begins. Who you are is where you are, so you were never that far from the start. When they stop looking out, look within, buckle up, cause that's where the journey begins.
Wow, that's good. That's deep, y'all. I'm gonna send that out to some people, 'cause I know some people out there dealing with some hardships, dealing with some hard times. I'm gonna send this to a lot of people. But wow, that was powerful. That was a treat right there. I never know what to expect with these videos, so definitely it was a real treat to see this. So definitely go check out their channel in the description. Let me know what you guys think about this. Did this resonate with you? And me being a filmmaker, you definitely deal with some tough days, difficult days, and so you need stuff like this, inspiration to lift you up. And so really appreciate this a lot. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'm Xygah with SBG. Subscribe my channel, their channel. Appreciate you guys a lot. See you guys next time. Peace out.